We return to the campaign. We're going to do this Pack Hunters assignment here on the river map. Let's grab it. Gain 4 female Velociraptor with any appeal increasing trait. Scan a Velociraptor with a hatchery drone's deep analyzer. And we have a hatchery here. We don't have a secondary enclosure. We can maybe make one over here.
Word on the highly secure and confidential grapevine is that the park is looking into some kind of Velociraptor training program. I hear they've got some great animals to work with already.
It's a Jurassic World
the
reference.
Best and brightest. That's where our dinosaur creation expertise comes in.
Now,
Let's put this
we've been asked for a specific number of raptors.
over here.
But seems like we have some freedom on how to get them. Be that synthesis or natural breeding. Let's get to it.
Okay. What did I do to merit poisoning my dinosaurs? Very interesting. I have, yes, thank you. I always think that's going to show me where the poison is, but it just shows me the tooltip. Oh yeah, and this is not gone yet. Hey, Steven, welcome to the stream. Sending away you. What do I want to say to the people who don't believe in dinosaurs? Those people are very silly. That's what I'll say to them. Don't be so silly. Okay, we're going to have to put a geothermal over here, too. Oops, that is crooked. Made 2 Spinoraptors, first time you've made a hybrid. Spinoraptor's probably the best looking of the hybrids. It doesn't get much better than that. I'm thinking maybe like 4 raptors, and we'll want to see some other skins and some males. So we can probably skew large on this enclosure. Put out a couple of extras later. Let's just go right to the cliff edge and then do one of these, maybe. Make use of the, Am I heading down? No. I mean, kinda. Okay, that's not cooperative. Terrain too steep. I don't really believe you. It's 2 terrain levels that are just conditionally too steep. I too have seen a dinosaur outside my house today. I saw 7 of them. 7 turkeys running around. Need experimental traits for this assignment? Oh, maybe. Because it does say appeal boosting. It does nothing in base game boost appeal. We actually might be cooked. If that's the case, we'll have to bounce over to another park and build them first. Actually... Oh no, we have the... Yeah, we have the genome data because we dug it up. I'm not a huge fan of Indom because I'm not a huge fan of any hybrids, but it is one of the better ones. I'll give it that. Yeah, Owen didn't really feel particularly qualified to be an animal handler in my mind. Okay, so with the traits. Yeah, so none of these give appeal in base game, right? All the regular traits boost it? Okay, let's just... Yeah, let's do a batch. Even if it doesn't, that's fine. So, set this to be the new skins only. Since we get a male and female variant for each of them. Okay, random favorite, random favorite. Might as well just crank lifespan. You've not seen any wild turkeys in months? They've been hanging around the area I'm in pretty consistently. I've seen them over the years. I think Ankylodicus is your favorite? It's an interesting choice. Alright, what do we got? Bunch of aggressive. Okay. Well, we need 4 females, technically. But I would kind of like a few males. I could... Let's do this. Let's do 2 males. So there's a blue male and a red male. And then this way, if it doesn't count, we at least get our males. And if it does count, we will know. So 2 minutes. Okay, so we got 5 raptors. I actually put down one of these thanks to chat's suggestion. So for one of the few times we've actually pulled this off, we'll look at the crate. Oh, what? I don't remember pausing the game. I feel like it auto-paused on me. You place it like me, it's not powering the Rex enclosure. Did you put the second... Like, I have 2 geothermal generators because of the splitter. I needed to send a quarter of my power over to the raptor pen. So I had to double back with another split. Hope the next free update is the Lagoon version of what 1.3 did for aviaries. I hope the next free update is custom challenge mode. Alright, we got a nice male in the front. Some very dramatic quills on these guys, on the males especially. Longer than the JP3 Raptors. It's not just a simple reskin. Colors are very striking. Eyes don't look like they're doing anything weird. The skeleton is still like the raptor skeleton. You can tell the posture is very much the JWE skeleton. But you did it like me. Are you sure things are connected correctly? Because they can be a little fiddly. And then, yeah, the female versions here have the short quills, you can see. And then, yeah, you can do the 2 different genders for each skin. So you get the red with the long quills and without. I guess I didn't hatch any blue females, huh? I hatched all red females. I didn't realize that. Well, whatever. Yeah, these did count with the lifespan gene. Here, have a bunch of shrubs, I guess. Okay. We can get a little bit extra territory if we just smooth this wrinkle out. In the meantime, let's go ahead... Oh, Ranger Team, yes. Ranger Team 2 on this. I hate that the shrubs, yeah, disappear kind of depending on the angle. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, we need to get a second batch going. So, same deal. Favorite raptor skin is the white female. It's a classic. You got it to work, Cryo? Okay. Drone, yes. So the drone, we gotta fly over. Whee! Hey, Muto, welcome to the stream. I feel like I'm hunting for Russian oil fields. Okay. Well, I guess, let's see. There we go. Scanning. Just shine the light right in its eyes. Okay. Scanned. Drone instantly disappears. Classic. Oh yeah, and here's what we did with the power network. So to get power over there, I had to put a station, of course, but to keep everything we had here built powered, including the new maintenance facility, I had to double the split back to put in a second station. That way we kept 3/4 of the power here. So if you're confused about geothermal, that's how I made this work. It looks awful, but it's functional. Alright, Checking our eggs. How would you get Distortus in the normal game? You don't get it in the regular campaign. In Sandbox, I'm not sure. It's researchable, but I don't know if it functions like a hybrid. I think it's just T-Rex, I think I saw, but I don't know if that's accurate. So, all right, there's a blue female. We had our 2 males. Maybe I just take all of these because we're going to get rid of 4 of these anyway, so that leaves us with 6 left over in the end. You want to play more JWE, but it's just too easy? Tell me about it. Look at my money. I have $57 million. That's crazy. Do you make scanning easier? You got to spin the drone around the dino while analyzing? Is it just better to just like strafe continuously? Instead of like waiting for it to like run out? Probably, if you can keep locked on, I guess. Maintenance team cannot find a route to its destination. Is it not able to get to this maintenance post? It might be this. Let's just put it in the pen, I guess. It's just trying to keep that back fence repaired there. Velociraptors are fighting. Understandable. Alright. Well, we could see more sabotage if we take the 100% system failure risk by not getting rid of an egg. Another researcher wants one of your eggs. Your workers are eager to release the dino, but other research offers funding and reliable equipment. So if I give the egg, it makes my workers sad. And if I keep the egg, the other researcher just like smashes my equipment. Which totally makes sense. Alright, let's get these guys on the ground and then we'll do the MVU. Oh, actually, we could just send that over there and do the MVU. Alright, a little bit of medical action. Could put it there like that. We got this, like, rock ledge behind us anyway. We could just try to align it. Or just put it, like, up here slightly. Yeah, let's just do that. This facility looks really bad. It's very messy. So Jurassic Challenge mode last night, finished in like 2 hours and never had a problem with money. Yeah, it's crazy. The challenge modes are nothing. Wait, did I put this path here, or was this path part of the default? This just goes nowhere. Oh, maybe it was like a dirt path originally, because there's like this dirt here. And then I replaced it when I upgraded the paths. It could be the case. We do have a single Ket's fossil. I do not have an expedition center. I'm not going to build an expedition center here. It's not worth it. Hopefully we don't have to wait another 3 months for a DLC. I don't think we will. I think it'll be quicker now. Unless there's another franchise issue. Just loyal scientists are available to the game telling you. True. Only 0.4% of players have platinum. I'll be adding myself to that statistic soon-ish. Yeah, they'll be producing more JWE3 DLC, but will we get another expansion? It's a good question. Chaos Theory makes sense. I would prefer a JWE1 style.
Let's choose the most promising to send over to the park.
Okay.
We'll need to tranquilize them first, then use the transport team to send them away.
You got it. Yeah, I would prefer a JWE1 style one that's not based on a movie directly. Give me like a novel DLC or something. Okay, they are all mad at me too. So let's see if we can get them settled in enough that they don't attack the fences while I'm airlifting. So second goat. And maybe a little bit of extra water. Okay, maybe a lot of extra water. Why is the center counting as outside the territory? What is doing that? Blocked by the veg, maybe? But we still have plenty of cover. Let's get some pasture. Alright. Then I think we want to do... I don't know which ones are the females. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5, 6. So are these supposed to be the Raptor squad? Good question, I guess. No, because I think they say that like they already had some picked out or something. Maybe these are the like the B team. I don't know. Maybe in this timeline they are the Raptor squad, and I'm giving them 4 identical Raptors. 2, 3, 5, and 6. 6? That's a 9. 6? That's an 8. No, wait, that's an 8. That's a 6. Okay. Yeah, we have a female for both skins. They're still pissy. That's annoying. Yeah, Chaos Theory content seems like a sure thing at some point, but it hasn't happened yet, which is kind of surprising. Okay, maybe I can now remove some of the water. The territory has expanded. Also, we can take care of this lump. A little bit like that. Okay, I actually still need more water. How needy. Okay. Expand into the lump. You can do it. Well, hopefully this works. Hopefully it just gets the data, because it's going to be annoying. Yeah, a Nurog's probably going to be Microceratops 2.0, where it just takes forever. I'm fully prepared as well for that to be the case. I won't even be shocked. Let's just get a little bit of a emergency shelter situation going here. We do have actually coverage from over here, so I guess we're good. All right. Well, we gotta get the mayor lifted now. Well, we didn't get him off the ground in time, so stuff is happening. Oh, did I? Okay.
Great job.
There we go. All 4 sent
No
away.
doubt they'll be excellent candidates for the park's training program. Can't imagine what kind of person would be running that program, but best of luck to them.
Oh, did I miss sending the Raptors off? And I didn't get to give them crucial life advice. You know, like, don't give in to peer pressure if a bigger dinosaur tells you to eat your handlers.
If it helps, I don't think the Raptors would have
Okay,
understood you
that's just an
from that point.
Indominus reference.
That doesn't help, Callie. But I appreciate you trying.
That's a 4th wall break. You can't do that. You can have the guy make a joke about the actual movie franchise. Come on now. That's cheating. Yeah, the whole game is designed for casuals and creatives. Like, there's nothing for challenge mode players. It's very sad. 20 viewers? Like on Twitch or total? Do we have 20 on Twitch? That's insane if so. Okay, there's our money. Small carnivores grabbed. So we need to go do this. Oh, a gate failure. Cool. Right after I get my raptors. Okay. Okay, so maintenance still resets gates. So maintenance 2, go reboot this gate. Damn it. There he goes. Immediately right back out the gate. Right back to eating, folks. Aw, damn. We're gonna have to send his family an edible arrangement to, you know, say sorry for the death. Our bad. Hey, where's my maintenance team? Can you, like, get this rebooted? Is maintenance, wait. Oh, I think it is rebooting. Yeah, it just rebooted. It just takes a second. Okay. Some of the jokes are funny, but there's a line of funny versus annoying. Yeah, I agree. Wait, this is still... Okay, rebooting. It's still going. Please close. Please close. I need you to close. I need you to close. Can you close? Sir? Thank you. Okay, medical issues. One of these, transport you back into the pen. Okay, are we good? Are we contained? Mostly good. The girls are fighting. Well, I guess that's a guy, but... You miss Cabot Finch, bro, was funny. He's certainly better than this guy. Okay, I want to get these guys under control before we switch maps. They can't use that part of the bridge, because this is a wall. They can use this part for sure. Because as you can see, this is just regular ground. Because they couldn't even align the bridge correctly. Vehicle under threat. Okay, what do we got? Avian pox. Do I not have this one? Send in view to medicate. No, I do. It's because they weren't medically scanned. Okay. Cool. Great. Shut this down. Okay. Economy check. Yeah, safety rating 26%. It's not great. It's not good. We're getting there. 26% could be worse, you know? It's like 3 hours without a safety incident. Like, whatever. Medical, sir. Guys are dying. Okay. Okay. Great. Alright. Alright. Before anything else happens, let's go to the main facility. Alright. There's not dinosaurs. Anyway, we're going back to the other facility. I think I unpaused mid-sentence, but I was complaining about Rebirth. Why are there so few animals in terms of screen time in Rebirth? Like, genuine animals. By the time you 100% everything, you had 610 million? Oh my god. That's crazy. Like, the fact that they build, like, having all 3 parks contribute to the income level as, like, a feature instead of, like, a flaw is kind of nuts. Alright, so I guess nothing happens here until we take this. So, I kind of expected to come back here and there to be chaos automatically, but no. Starting the assignment. Yeah, I too want dinosaurs.
I'm not seeing any issues with the geothermal.
I don't want
power
monsters,
system.
I want dinosaurs.
Probably just a blip from software as old as me. But I'll run a diagnostic anyway.
Thank you. Oh, and the mutadons seem to react to the alarms, so I'm worried.
Yeah, no
they're
amenities.
agitated.
The
Can you
workers
check on them?
just, they drink from the groundwater. They find a puddle. You hit 1 billion in your Return to Jurassic Park JWE1 file once. Yeah, but the difference there is the JWE1 Return to Jurassic Park DLC is awesome. Wait, what am I doing? Scanning? Okay, cool. I feel like the drone thing is like a way they've contrived steps for missions. It doesn't feel like it actually adds much to the game. It just makes it like a more complicated way to scan an animal separate from a jeep. You can replace the D-Rex with Ember for the climax. No Hill will get the point in Jurassic World 5. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Rebirth as a response to Dominion critiques either. Like, the Lost World quote of, like, you're not repeating Hammond's mistakes, you're making all new ones, applies to those 2 movies. Rebirth didn't repeat Dominion's mistakes, it found all new mistakes to make. Okay, finally we're here. Aim mode. Oh god. I can't go in. Wait, why did I fly here from the hatchery? I have to use the aviary one. Wait. Because I can't fly through the barrier. I just forgot there was a hatchery here, honestly, because it's been since the start of the campaign. Deep analyzer. Nobody stopped me. You guys let me fly all the way over there, and it'll like right into the wall. Okay, power failure, overcurrent.
Okay, problem. The power has gone down.
The aviary. No power, no barrier, which
Oh
means...
no.
We have a containment breach. This is bad.
Deal with the power issue, recontain the animals. You are the perfect team to handle this, but handle it fast.
Did anybody hear my computer beep boop like the game was frozen for a second? Like, my camera was stuck, and then I had the Windows error noise. Was that in game or something? Like, was that an actual, like, I don't know what that was. Okay. Keep the dinosaur disease free. No, that's the other thing. Use maintenance team to reboot. Ensure the Mutodon is safely enclosed. Great. Tranquilize both of them, please. I like that they escape and then they just go stand on the ground. Yep, there they are. We're just living our lives here. Oh, they're going in. I suppose I should technically protect my employees, right? I mean, I guess we should let them go to a shelter. I legitimately don't know if that window sound was like an intentional in-game sound effect for like the thing going down, or if that was just the game almost crashing. That was so weird. I think it's just like a space-age force field. I don't think it's even remotely realistic. Oh, they're gonna get one? Ah, too bad. Holy. I think he just bowled a strike. It just drops him. Are you gonna eat that? You're not even gonna eat it? Unbelievable. Building a hotel that has no restrooms inside. I assume the hotels have restrooms, and the restrooms you put in the park are extra restrooms for the people walking around. That's my headcanon. That's what I choose to believe. It makes sense to me. Alright, get in there. Do the thing. What was the excuse for Dominion's invisible fences? I assumed it was the chips in the animals, because those animals were chipped. So just like the way you would shock a dog with a shock collar or something to keep it in your yard. Why doesn't it cover restroom appeal? Because the restroom need is like the extra restroom need. Listen, you're poking holes in my theory. Are we good? Wait, I thought this was fixed. Wasn't this in a patch note that you could just click on the aviary instead of having to click on the hatchery? Wait, this one's just not... Okay, there we go. I also assume that's how like the aerial deterrent thing worked, is the like the pterosaurs in the Dominion Valley were chipped. And so if they tried to fly above like a certain altitude or something, they get shocked. That's what I always assumed. Okay, well it wasn't actually restored, but now it is. Cool. Okay. I think we can crack the shelter. I always forget what the shelter looks like with this building set, because everything looks the same. There it is. Which makes sense. Like, to be clear, the building should look very much the same, but it does make it confusing to find things sometimes. Like, the Science Center just looks like a shelter, kind of. It's got the same, like, sloped roof. Yeah, from what I remember, the BIOS and building set was pretty limited, unfortunately. It's like one of my favorite aesthetics, too. Why is the power still not on?
Thank you, really, for saving so many
This
workers.
is just not on because we don't have
You're all
it.
rather good in a crisis, I'd say. This breakout just proves what I've been saying. Creating new animals like the Mutodon just isn't safe.
Oh, I think the creating new animal ship has sailed. Multiple ships. The Armada has sailed.
You're implying that there are other projects like the Mutodon? Dale Mullins, what do you know about the research I still don't have access to?
He used his given name.
Nothing.
This is
Not
a
implying, not saying
rabies.
anything. Do I need a lawyer?
Oh, Dale's being modest. He's helped design infrastructure for some real top-secret stuff. Even some of the underground containment.
Underground containment? It's fine. I'm not here to make my team squirm, but I am going to interrogate my superiors again.
Alright,
In the meantime, we can't afford any more incidents like that power fault. Please look into potential upgrades for the geothermal network.
rabies. Let's do this guy on rabies duty. Reload future DLCs keep giving us statues. Yeah, the statues are cool. I would assume the fact that this DLC had statues is a good sign that'll be the case. At least for the campaign, like, DLCs. Which I guess, ideally, it'd be every DLC, not just those, so... Hopefully they expand it. People really like the statues, so I think they're aware of it. Alright, research geothermal 1. Well, I guess I should have done that, huh?
Lily is seriously sticking her neck out about the mutadon thing. Callie, you're more of a behaviorist than me, so tell me, what happens when a strong animal with sharp teeth sees an undefended neck?
In her defense, Lily just wants us to do things the right way. I trust her.
Hey, I'm easy. As long as there's interesting work, I like being here. I just like us to have the same director of operations for more than a few months.
Alright. Yes, what is your question, Cryo? Are you... Hey, medical. Were you not... Okay, you're on the way. You're just taking a moment to get there. You're literally right there shooting at him. Okay. Great. And he will return to normal. Will return to monkey.
Hello again, everyone.
There's a way to get soft lock. You just have to be dumb.
Teeth mean to you?
A health and safety problem for our ranger teams? I don't, are we missing something here?
No. It was part of the directive for a specific project I'm trying to access, but I suppose it wouldn't have been said to the team on the ground. Never mind. There are some other priority assignments I'd like your expert attention on. They should be available to you now.
I need to let them finish talking so that I can express my outrage. They just referenced the more teeth line as like an official directive. That was the kid from Jurassic World just being autistic. Why did they make it into an official directive as a callback to Jurassic World? That's so weird. I assume that's an Indominus Rex reference? Like, what? Rebirth is a better movie than Dominion, but it has worse lore. That's my stance. Yeah, the workers pick berries. They're surviving off berries in the wild. It's canon. We know this. Yeah, let me catch up on chat. Alright, I've been informed that perhaps the more teeth line is in the film twice, and me being upset about it being a fourth wall-breaking reference to something the kid said is maybe not true, because maybe it's said in the lab by, like, Woo or something. It's been a while since I've watched Jurassic World. Alright, so, stress test, complete priority assignments in River, and Ancient. So, what is stress test? And let's do some fossils. Let's actually check this first. So stress test, main facility, security camera. Okay, I mean, we can do that. Then we've got a few. I kind of would like these genes. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's do this first. Let's keep doing the main ones.
I think we're ready to test containment integrity.
You didn't ask for normal, you asked for more teeth. That sounds correct.
I feel a little better about Lily discovering OV23. And if something doesn't...
I'm not even that upset. I'm just annoyed by it.
That's why I keep telling you to take up running. Okay, fine. I'll take the bait. By V23, you mean the 23rd version of the genome for that special secret project I still can't know about?
Oh, Callie, please. I've already said too much.
Yeah, Rebirth kind of peaks early. Like, the first hour is the best hour or whatever. And then the back half is just kind of like, we're going through the motions. Okay, wait, what did I do? Wait, what did I... Wait, I'm confused. I had a bunch of stuff pop up. What just happened? Am I just getting... Wait, rabies unlocked? Wait. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I gotta go back and watch the stream. The assignment rewards popped up on the screen, and then afterwards, a bunch of old notifications that never properly showed up came out. So it said we got power level 2, and then we got power level 1 notification, and then we got delayed disease notifications. Very confusing. Well, let's get the power upgraded, I guess. Since we got a new tier. I'm just went insane. I just went insane for like 20 minutes. It's fine. We're playing the game. We're doing stress test. Safety rating of 95%. Okay. Are we good? Hey, no, we're not good. We are lagging. Okay, we're good. Nobody do anything. The game is dying. Hold on. Are you good? Game? We will be right. Wait. If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay. I think we're good. 95% safety rating is ticking over, so we just got to get this finished.
Confidence that we can prevent disaster. I think we'll all sleep a little easier tonight.
Okay.
You know, I've been working with de-extinct animals since they were first synthesized, but I never thought too much about how they are brought back. The research involved, the trials and errors of facilities like this. What scares me is wondering
Yeah,
how
Simon's
much
psychosis
trial,
is correct.
error and worse happened on Il San Hubert before I even arrived. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Please, take on another assignment.
Okay. Cache, security, camera. All right. We have tier 2 power, so we should see, when we look at the station, which is this. Wait, this. 128 raw power. That's a lot. All right. Buongiorno. Okay, so we could do some of these here because we do need to finish this one at some point. But I'm kind of inclined. Let's do the Aqualops. Maybe. Or let's save that for next episode, maybe. Wait, research any experimental trait. Oh, I need a trait. Wait, how do I research any experimental trait available in the Aqualops modified gene? Okay, so I get that from... This is bioresistance. Hold on, we gotta find the route. Biological immortality. We can make some immortal... Aqualops, maybe? Domesticated, brewed, and inherited okay, we need inherited appetite. That one is a prereq for a few. Have a naturally bred... adult male land carnivore and a female. Have we bred carnivores anywhere? Have 5 titan... Wait. Hold on. Okay. If I just go... So the Titanosaur one. We have dimes here. We have compies. But they need to be an adult. I don't think we have baby compies. No. Okay. Let's go to the Titanosaur Valley. Because I think that'll probably just pop one, right? Here. I'm going to pause while that loads. Okay. It popped. So, Valley Strong and Inherited Appetite. So, both of these popped. Now, these aren't locked to this island. If I leave... and I go to another map, are these still available? Because I would rather just do them on another park. I think this popped because we have Pterodactylus. So let's go to a Riverside Lab and see if those are still available here. So, yeah, you can't do it on another site. It has to be done at the one that unlocks it. So, I guess we do that. I kind of hate that, but like I'm not going to breed a whole new batch of Titanosaurs. So at least the Titanosaur one we have to do here. Okay. Okay. Let's do whatever this is.
Prehistoric behemoths like the Titanosaurus are impressive on their own, but in a full pack, they
increase
are
the number of
breathtaking.
Titanosaurus by 3.
See, I have this vision in my head of a dense herd of them, heads poking up serenely through a thick blanket of trees.
I guess we'll
Find out if that can
keep the
only exist in
one
my dreams.
batch. Oh god, I need 3. Wait, they're like one at a time, right? Ah, screw it. Throw away all the eggs. This doesn't matter. Titanosaurs. Have we ever actually bred these? I don't think we did, right? Oh no, we have. We made random males, right? Right. We did do that. Okay. So 2, 4, 6. And then maybe we can do another 6 here. Thinking back on the main campaign, the parks were not really connected in the way it was being advertised. Yeah. We can go to 5. We can go to nothing. I needed 6 though, right? I think we're good. No, what am I doing? I like that my tours have reset. That's very fun. Is that just loading into the park? Yeah, you load into the park and the tour is got to start back out again. Why don't we breed the old male? Because he died tragically. Thank you for the super chat. Stream is not going well, but the name of the channel is At the Edge of Chaos, so we like it. Exactly. This channel is all about the chaos. That is the point. If the game's not going to be hard, we make it hard by losing our minds while we play the game. Right? If the game is too easy, I will just hallucinate a challenge in front of me. Alright, well these are going to take a hot minute, so I'm just going to get the first two kicked out, and then we'll go from there. Well, here's our 2 new Titanosaurs, if you wanted to see the new color palettes. They're not crazy, they're both females, they're a little whatever. Apparently we don't have enough tall leaf anymore. How about we put in a shocking small amount of ginkgo? We never use ginkgo, like, ever. Ah, cool, it gave me a bunch of rocks. There's like meme potential there. You know, you wanted ginkgo, but all you got were rocks. R.I.P. Alright, let's see what we have here. We got the same dude or a big yellow male. Well, let's do a male. Oh no, it's not the same dude. It's the hatchery glitch where the skin doesn't update. I actually like the mangrove more. But the last 2 are female, so we should do another male. So this one's super bland, but let's add him to the herd. It's fine. Okay, it's come in 10 seconds. Then we complete a mission for more Titanos. The human DNA with dinosaur DNA to make a hybrid thing was the original Jurassic Park 4.
That is a lot of Titanosaurus. The big issue with a large herd like that will be space. But do your best to keep them all comfortable.
You got it, Dale. Okay, so we gotta sit here for 2 minutes to complete this, I guess. I might as well use my expedition facility to finish cats while I'm sitting here, because we haven't done that yet. Alright, fossils. We got a little bit of gold and a lot of Quetzalcoatl, which gets us to not quite done. Looks like we'll have to go back for yet another trip. 30 seconds on this mission. Might as well go do this, though. Its father died in a tragic starvation incident. Surrounded by food. Me, when I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hungry and there's nothing I want to eat in the fridge.
It's a really promising
God.
step toward it.
What's happening
I mean,
again?
you've clearly shown that Titanosaurus can thrive in a large group. Give it a few more years, especially if we keep supporting natural breeding, and the Titanosaurus might take over this entire valley.
Not to be a flying reptile in the ointment, but I don't think the powers that be will let this place get dominated by one species.
Oh, come on, Dale.
Flying
Can't you let me
reptile in the
dream?
ointment? Come on, man. That doesn't make any sense. Did it die? Somebody died. Who died? Over here somebody died. Oh, old age. Oh, okay. Storm warning. Whoa. Okay, That's annoying. Tuberculosis. See, this is why the breeding sucks, right? The father starves to death. He tips over and dies because he's literally too stupid to live. And now when I get a storm, his children go on a rampage. How does that make any sense? What do Dale's jokes even mean? It's a fly in an ointment joke, but they replace fly with pterosaur, which doesn't make any sense. Do we just sedate these jokers, or do we just ignore them? Maybe we just ignore them. They're, like, far away from fences. It might not matter. I guess we do one of these. Okay, we had another... Well, we had fossils. And then we had another contract we have to do here. The one for carnivore generations. So let's check that. Has there been any news on the island generator updates? Yeah, nothing. Nothing changed in the island generator. No news about anything upcoming with it. I think Inherited Appetite, right? Was this the one, or was it... No, Brood was one we could do elsewhere. Stress testing was elsewhere. I think it was this one. I don't remember. Let's do it.
Synthesizing dinosaurs will pretty much always give you clones of a species. We're always using the same genome after all.
Acknowledging that? Really?
And introduces a lot of complications.
They are canonically inbred?
Mutation, nurture. Because of that, any issues with a genome will compound across naturally bred generations and reveal cracks in the underlying work. The idea of naturally breeding carnivores with unstable genomes doesn't thrill a lot of people here. So it's time we tested this out.
I mean, that's always been my headcanon, that, like, the dinosaurs, by their very nature of being cloned from, like, a handful of genomes, if even more than just a single one, they have to all be massively inbred. I'm just shocked to see the game acknowledge that. I actually really like that. Sorry, excuse me? What is happening over here? Hey, wait, how? Explain to me. Explain? Explain. Explain yourself. Explain. How did they get out? What? Isn't the whole point of this that, like, they can't escape? What happened? Did the power blink, like, temporarily? I don't understand. Oviraptor should count as a land carnivore, I think. What would I like to see if they updated the island generator? Good question, actually. The island generator is in a pretty okay state already. Obstructed. Delivered to aviary. Maybe just, like, some more tinkering with, like, the exact way it customizes. And maybe a few more parameters you can tune. Would be fun. Or like adding maybe things like wild dinosaurs at random too as an option would be cool. Okay, this is just a nightmare. Are you assigned? Yeah, get you assigned. Alright. Wait, sorry for what? I appreciate the super chat, but what are you sorry about? The dinosaur escaped aviary. Excuse me? Wait, he's in the aviary. What? Is that a... Okay, am I getting... Wait. That was not one of the ones that already escaped and came back. Was that a delayed notification? I'm watching you. Escaped aviary. Explain. I don't think he has.
Confirming asset delivery.
Wait, how are you? You're fine. You'll be fine. You'll get over it. 82%, you're going up. I don't know what is happening with that aviary. Meanwhile, this mess... Okay, let's micromanage the ones that are, like, predominantly dying. They might have glitched out. I feel like it was like a... They glitched out because I wasn't looking at them type thing. Like, the same way the skeleton... Or the internal, like, animation of the animal glitches out when you're not looking at them. You are dying. I'm sure medical will be with you briefly. Hatch a second generation land carnivore. So, land carnivore. Son of a bitch. That sucks. And it has to be here? Okay, so this mission unlocked because we had Pterodactylus's bread, but the condition for it to progress is specifically land. You can unlock it with non-land, but it will not advance with non-land animals. So we're just going to cancel that. We're going to come back to that later. I would like to get this island under control before I leave, especially because the star rating is tanked. So I'm just going to deal with that here. I'm not touching the assignments. We're going to go probably breed the raptors or something to get that done, since we'll spend some time in the river facility. So we'll do that next time, actually. I'm going to just do this between episodes.